Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4 with France. Well, revolutionary France. And we're currently on the last leg of the achievement run here. For I just need to convert a few more people to revolutionary. And then we are done in its entirety. Also humorously, pretty much the whole world is going to turn revolutionary, which is kind of cool. And I have the Annex Revolutionary Republic CB, which is kind of neat. So yeah, further examples of how this could easily turn into a world conquest still. So it's time to attack more of the Mamluks, who have moved the one stack which had a general away from Ankara, which is where I'm now about to attack. So things aren't going to go too well for them. The fact that the Revolution CB is a superiority one is kind of helpful against Egypt here. Not so useful against some of the other wars, but it's useful here. Here we go again. We'll take them out. Let's see here, there's a 100k, there's a 100k, this guy's gonna go up, we'll send this one down. I'm just buying generals left, right and centre without much thought now. Let's send this down, we'll send the one in Kosovo towards the Mamluks. I also want to declare war on Persia. Though I don't know, with Baluchistan and Gujarat, we got forced to an old treaty, so I'm no longer their ally. And in 4 months' time, I can pull the trigger on them. So that's kind of nice. More nations that can become revolutionary. On the siege of Orocensis. Thank you. Let's also fight the Spaniards here. And this 100k can deal with Tunis, who I might make no alliances with their allies and then do revolutionary stuff on them. Again, it's all just to secure the amount of nations that I can turn revolutionary and nothing more at this stage. I also can't get this army into Timbuktu because the fort of Timbuktu itself is actually in the way. I still can't take the 100k out from there because the Mamlukian fleet is moving around. Oh no, it's actually over here. Let's send this over to here. We'll pick up the 100k and that can travel somewhere else as well. I was also looking earlier, and Denmark's another person I might just declare war on. So yet another person who can be revolutionarily spreaded, or whatever. Revolutionary spreaded. And what I'm going to do is let's put this final 1k in. And I'm going to do some truce breaks all together. So I'll do a truce break on Russia, I'll do a truce break on Denmark. Salzburg also declaring war for nationalism against Austria-Hungary. You do you. So yeah, let's grab this. Have a terrible general, but this can siege because it's got 2 siege at least. It has but one use and it's that. So let's continue to move down and through. Bear in mind that Persia Truce is up literally next month. I have the units to compensate. Barlow has been seized by revolutionary France. Fine. What a problem. That sounds like a conundrum. And this guy's lost a general. And yeah, they can't stop me from crossing now because I sieged down Soto a while ago. Stop pressing Go 2 on the revolutionary stuff because it just keeps taking me to Korea. So, April means the peace with Persia is over. Time to spread the revolution. There we go. And then, as promised, I'll do some truce breaking next month. Kind of have to do one at a time because of the declare war once every month rule. Because people used to be able to abuse it. Can't remember quite what the exploit was, but there was an exploit with being able to just immediately declare war. Oh well. Doesn't matter whether or not I remember it. It was there. Let's put this on. A couple extra stacks without generals. It's going to have to be the case. I don't really have a flourish of manpower. Not manpower, sorry. A flourish of sword mana right now. To be able to afford it. But that's okay. Right, let's go stop the Mamlukians actually, because this army over here can deal with Persia as well as this army. Wow, that's an absolutely terrible roll. So yeah, I should now be able to declare war on Russia. Spread the revolution. Pop. Gain 1 stability from the event. We'll move into Russia again. Then I also need to move into Moldavia actually. So maybe... I mean, that one's already movement locked. So let's send this one down towards Moldavia. This one can go up to... Stop it. The one that's not got the special units goes to Viborg. Then next month I'll declare war on Denmark. We're currently at war with Austria-Hungary. No biggie. And yeah, they're just ignoring this battle because this is just a slaughter. Maybe if they had like competing morale, it might not be as much of a loss as it was, but it's as much as a loss as it is. So if ifs and buts were candy and nuts. So spread the revolution to Denmark. In we go. Yeah. So now I can spend some paper mana, get myself to 0 stability, then use the Pope to increase my stability back up to 2. Nice. Not bothered about war exhaustion. As we saw earlier, I'm getting like minus, what is it now, 0.3? 0.26. Yeah. But yes, it is default 0.33 war exhaustion reduction a month. Just from all the goodness. Right, let's go towards Halab. And let's continue to fight Marrakesh. And what about Portugal? They still don't want peace here, which is kinda a shame. And let's go and reinforce into Halab, I think. And as for this 100k, what I would quite like to do is maybe ignore any and all movement that needs to be done through Africa, etc., and send this to the French Moluccas. Don't know if this will have the reach, but let's send it to St. Helena first, let it restock, and then send it the rest over. Of the distance, I mean. And oh yeah, Denmark's already here. Forgot about the fact that they've got, they integrated their subject. Let's just move some units around, I suppose. Not every army needs to have a general to be useful. It's just preferable if they have one. In you go. So yeah, once I take Cairo, Mamluk should want peace. I imagine I'll need a little bit more from Tunis before I can individually piece them out to get into no alliances with the Mamluks. So it'll be a little bit longer than expected anyway. Let's send this over to Antioch. This guy can come up to Erzincan. Yeah, there's a lot of ships this way, so I'm glad that I decided to go the other route. And Denmark got beaten out. So maybe go sit on Cologne and fight the rest of the Danish. Then the plan will be to send the unit in Viborg over towards Denmark. And I'm slowly losing a little bit of manpower every month now. It swung back around. That's more the effect of having extra units than it is the actual anything else. That's okay. As long as I can keep myself going. As long as the war machine can continue to be fed, we're looking fine. And yeah, Australia are fighting back against Portugal. Just a shame they're also at war with, you know, the everyone else. And yeah, my ships were suffering attrition, so I'm glad I docked in St. Helena. Then Songhai, come for your capital. Let's deal with Timbuktu. So if anyone wants peace outside of the main war leaders down here, they can have peace. Is how I'm deciding to do this. So who else is in a war against me? Is Mainz in a war against me? No. I think Hamburg might be. No. This time we can go straight to Kolding? Nope, because we're probably at war with Dithmarschen, I imagine. Yeah, we're at war with Dithmarschen. And then otherwise they can go to Kolding. But Lübeck aren't at war with me for a change. So for now, Moldavia will have peace. You don't need to be fought, and that's why I wasn't really bringing any units over here. Revolutionary Armenia. Okay, they're still not doing their thing. Whatever their thing may be, they're not doing it. Let's upgrade some more great projects. And now, with my excess troops, my balance has turned into 300 ducats a month. It's not awful still. I mean, I've still got more profit a month than most nations have like annual income, never mind monthly income. So that's okay. Let's go to Agadir. More provinces from Russia are done. I don't want to send this to this province, maybe. We'll send it up here. Probably catch something or other. And let's also take the Napoleonic warfare. So I'm pretty much done with the age bonuses I want anyway. So that's fine. I mean, the naval engagement age bonus is nice, but it's not a necessity. So who's in the Songhai War? Nope, that's the Massacre War. Makassar War, sorry. Wolof, Katsina, Noop. So who out of Air's allies would help? All of them. That's cool. Yep, I'm just hitting declare war. That's all I need to do. Just keep hitting declare war and just move my units. How about the ones in St. Helena? The ships need to repair? The ships are mostly repaired. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, that's fine then. I couldn't see anything below 100%. I was maybe being blind, but let's just send this around. As long as Biggest Bangus is doing okay, I suppose we're on to a winner. And oh, just as I decide to come and land units near me. Good thing I decided to come over here then. And yeah, I can turn things around on Ayutthaya. I kind of was ignoring them for a while. So this goes towards Danish land. Might have to siege Lapland first. Norway in the war of... I don't actually know. French Revolutionary War against the Spanish. Okay. They're in the Spain War. That's fine. Today is a day to celebrate. Also, just thinking about it with Norway, am I being totally ignorant, or was this the campaign where Norway reduced to nothing but like colonial holdings out here and then I just ignored them and then they just got given all their cores back? Is that what's happened to Norway in this campaign? Like, I feel like it's that like they've gone through quite some turmoil. Oh, there's a sieging stack over here. We'll check you out. How about... No. Excuse me, army. Go deal with it. Thank you. That's the button I wanted you to press. Also, look at that. They're trying to siege 1 fort out of just like an extra 3 or 4 more forts to go in all of this. Meanwhile, outwardly there's still no progress on the achievement, but as we can see and as we well know, that's not quite the truth of the matter, is it? Palo's been done by Ayutthaya, that's fine. I've got 100k units coming in strong. Marrakesh. They've still got some provinces that haven't adopted revolutionary ideas, which is for the better. So how about Portugal? Peace out now. Still no. 26 plays 31. I can't help feel like if my colonial nations got more involved here, this would be a more surefire. Mamlukian flagship sunk. Okay. I don't know how I sunk the Mamlukian flagship. Oh, because they decided to fight me out near St. Helena. Oh no. This isn't good. Retreat, retreat. Man, I lost a lot of heavies. I'm going to need to replace all these heavies. Maybe. Right. Mamluks. You'll probably peace out for spreading of revolutionary ideas. So let's start moving towards Persia and looking at the Tunisian peace. I mean, I might need Tunis itself here. Can we not just go to Tunis? No, I'm going to have to take on, say, Kef and go through. So this war will have to continue. In fact, then, instead of going towards Persia, the closest stack to Tunis here can go to Tunis. Go to Kairouan. Go. Revolutionary ideas have spread to Gal, but hopefully there's still enough for me to actually convert them. Clone. Out you come. Let's go fight the Danish over here. Clone, you're out. I'm just going to let you come out. Again, if anyone wants peace that's not a main leader, they can have peace. And yeah, I just don't want them to come and fight me here in the Makassar province. I could buy another merc company and drop it straight on top, to be honest. Just to protect it. I'll probably just be a free company here. We'll put them together. Right, Makassar wants peace, so hold on a second. You know that free company I was building? No. This was the 100% I'd previously mentioned? No, it's the wrong shield. There is no province left which the revolution can be spread to. You pain. Out you go. So that's another wall down, I suppose. I'd love to get some more heavies, as mentioned. So let's sort that out. Let's just go, I don't know, like 50 heavies. As long as there's enough provinces that are building them, that's okay. Go from, say, Labor. Good stuff. Then that will connect in. And yes, that's another siege in Persia complete. So let's go to here. We'll go to Hoy over there. And this army needs to come into Tabriz. Makes sense. And again, I can piece out the Mamluks already, I'm sure, but I kind of want to make sure Tunis can be removed from their friends, and then I would probably just truce break them as well. Again, I'm just going to truce break with as many people as necessary just to get this confirmed. I'll be stopped by neither man nor beast. But I have got some merchants removed because they've been sieging me down. You know what? Let's maybe just ignore the merchant that's available right now. Deal with that in a bit. Nope, stop pressing go to on the revolutionary stuff. Also, my merc company lost against Ayatollah? No? Ayatollah lost against my merc company. Sure. And we'll take him out in here. Come on, get there in time. On the 1st of May, so this isn't a stack wipe because they get the tick of the month. But that's okay. Oh, I did get it. Yeah, sometimes there can be some funny business about the 1st of a month, so we'll take it. It's better than not having the stack wipe. So it's a win for my end. For sure. Also, for some reason I've got 37% versus Denmark, but I've not even been in Denmark's land yet. It's kind of nice. Siege of Ilam complete. So next we go to Khorramabad. I don't know how to say it, sorry. Very clearly I don't. Right, Siege of Kef complete. Can this now go to Tunis? It can via the long route. But would Tunis piece me out for annulling alliance with the Mamluks now? Not yet. They're close. They're close. And I'll continue to grab random province sieges. I mean, the Russia war's basically done. I'm just waiting for units to just walk into me, basically. Because I'm not really getting ticking war score otherwise. I don't really know where the Russians are, they're just around, you could say. Yeah, everyone's moving, good stuff. And then what's this 100k doing? Is this just sitting here? No, it's moving. We'll move it over to White Karelia though. Give it more of a length. Right, Siege of Gal complete. I've also sieged down air. So let's go siege down people like Katsina and Cannonbornu, get them out of the war. Oh, Gal got sieged from me. We'll siege it back. Who are Timbuktu in a war with me for? Which war are you in? You're in the war against Marrakesh. Okay. I just want Portugal to leave the Marrakesh war. That's the real annoyance. Not yet. 24 plays 27. I might peace out Timbuktu. That will drop my war score against Marrakesh. Not by as much as I was expecting, honestly. So that's actually not bad. Yeah, I think that Tunis will probably want peace now. Go on, no alliance with the Mamluks. Perfect. Then I can say Mamluks. No, you're not Mamluks. You're Mamluks. Spread the revolution. Good stuff. I think I needed to be more tactical about which units I made, which nations I made spread the revolution, because the fact that I'm spreading revolution to random people around is spreading the revolutionary ideas even further. So I think I could have thought through better. Oh well, it's not going awful, is it? The needle's moving, if not slowly. We've got 5 more nations to go. Let's get round to it next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.